Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out here pushing this truth and sincerity. The water for which I do, we love you. We appreciate you through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Shalom to y'all. This your brother Dapper Dodd here, all right, from here in the Atlanta camp, out of Great Millstone camp, out of Atlanta, Slovakia. Lord willing, this is edifying. All right. Basically, without further ado, I think I'm just going to jump into it, man. So this is an overview of Malachi chapter 4, right? It's a very short chapter. So we'll just go right into it. This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. It says, For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Now, I know y'all hear us out there on the streets talking about these nuclear missiles, man. I know y'all hear us out on the streets talking about these nuclear missiles and World War III, and you see what's going on in the news, all right, with Russia and Ukraine, right? And understand that what Biden is doing, what the Biden administration is doing, and what NATO was doing is they're poking that bear, man, because Russia is that bear, right? And they and their allies and America's allies will shoot over 200 million intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs. They're going to hit America. They're going to hit their mark, man. Those bows, those arrows, and they should not be turned back. So that is the day that will burn as an oven, just like you've seen in the movie Terminator, where Sarah Connor was dreaming and she was on the fence, man, and that nuclear fire just took everybody, took the children, took the whole playground, all the buildings, and took her, and she was tortured with that fire that burned her skin, and her flesh just melted off her bones. That's the day that cometh that shall burn as an oven. Right? And it says, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly. Because if you're proud, you're wicked, man. Right? And what is America known as? What do they say? I'm proud to be in America. You know? The brave, the few, the proud, the Marines. That phrase is coined here in America. Americans are proud. Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. It says, yea, and all that do wickedly. Well, all that do wickedly mainly comes here from America. Because you push that homosexuality is okay. Right? You push transgenderism. Right now you're pushing the P word right now. You're calling it minor attracted persons, MAPS. That's doing wickedly, and that's proud to know to do these types of things and push that vibration onto the world. That is a proud thing to do. You're the proud man that Malachi 4:1 is talking about. Let's get it. Because America is mainly ran by who? Edom, right? It says Edom will be humbled. In order to be humble, you got to be proud. Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, concerning Edom. Edom is a so-called white man. Today we call him Esau, right? Actually, Salakia. Well, yeah, we call him Esau, right? That's Salakia. Edom means red, man. And you're red. You're not white. Your blood showed forth through your skin. It says, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Let me see. Let me jump down to verse. Man, look at. I mean, the whole chapter is bad, but it says, let's see. Yeah, verse 3. So Obadiah 1 and 3 says, the pride of thine heart. And we just what do we just read about? The proud, right? The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, because you were a caveman, right? You even call yourself caveman, right? In south west South Russia in the Caucasus Mountains. It says whose habitation is high, right? And that's you, whose habitation is high. You sit, you got your satellites, your cameras out there, presidential seat, the world leader. Your chin is high, your chest out, being proud. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So that's a very proud thing to be. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and what do Edomites, exalt themselves as? The eagle, the standard in Rome, and the symbol for America today. Right? And though thou set thy nest among the stars, again talking about your high-rise buildings, your satellites, your cameras, and everything like that. You're setting your nest among the stars. It says, "Thence will I bring thee down," saith the Lord. So let's go back into Malachi, right, chapter 4. So it says, "And all for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, missiles hitting America, and all the proud, which is Americans, yea, and all that do wickedly." So any wicked people in this world, right? But remember, the wicked, right? The sons of the wicked are the Edomites. Point blank, period, and to the point. They're the Edomites. They call themselves the so-called white people. Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who runs the world, man? The wicked. Esau, the white man. It says, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, right? The Lord of armies, right? The Lord of armies, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So they're going to be completely destroyed. It says, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healings in his wings. This talk about Yahweh Shai right here. It says, and he shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. And he's going to come with them chariots, right? And laser beams are going to shoot out those chariots, man. Well, concentrated fire, I should say. Right? This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. Clouds are chariots. And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. So every eye shall see him because he's going to have the biggest chariot, man. He's going to be big, man. You're going to see him. It said they also which pierced him, because reincarnation is a thing, man. Right? The people who even stuck him back in when he was on that cross, even they are going to be here alive today to see him. Everybody in that time is going to be here. The Most High is going to make sure everyone sees this. It says, and they also which pierce him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so amen. Because he's not going to come back for joy and laughter. He's coming back with pain and sorrow, right? Then he say, I shall come not with peace, but with a sword. Come, absolutely. So back in Malachi chapter 4, verse 4 says, remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel with the statutes and judgments, which the statutes and judgments were given to Israel. So behold, I will send you Elijah, the prophet, before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And that's have happened. That has already happened already. All right. Abba Bivens. All right. He came in and he brought out this word, and out came the fruit, and which is GMS and other Israelite groups that share the likewise doctrine. Verse 6, and he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and that's exactly what he did. Right? He told us that we were Israelites, right? And it says, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. And that's what happened, man. So here we are, right? The Most High has sent Elijah back, and out came this beautiful fruit that he has out here, right? That are teaching you, you so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos, that you are Hebrew Israelites and you do have a power, man, to come back, man, to your righteous state. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the brothers out there pushing truth and sincerity. We love you, and shalom.